You can ask me one if you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess
Ask him that.
Okay, go ahead.
Where was Oscar Klefbom today?
Oscar Klefbom was taking a maintenance day. He's played a lot lately, and he needed a little bit of a rest, so he got his maintenance day. Good question. Sharper than Pops.
Pulley, you are getting a bit of time on the second unit power play. I guess your thought process on deploying him there today.
Well, he has steadily improved since he's got here. He's been able to take increments of his game up on a steady basis. We think he's ready to go there, and he's earned that opportunity. And what we've watched with him is making sure that he hasn't given up anything in his game as he takes more on, and he's done a very good job of that, and we want him to continue. And the next step or the next progression is some power play time.
Todd, how much for him to be successful in the power play? Obviously, we see the results of getting a one-timer, getting a net front goal. For a younger player like that, how much is learning how to enter the zone and be in the right lane through the neutral
There's
zone?
a lot of it that goes into that. A lot of the penalty kills right now do such a good job up ice or through the neutral zone that you have to understand your role in that area and the variables that can go into it sometimes on different breakouts. And I think his English is improving. He has the ability now to adjust on the fly. Verbally with quick changes, we find him in the right spot a lot more now than he was last year when he struggled with the language. And a large part of it is that. And then once he's in the zone, he's got to understand where he's got to go to alleviate pressure and to do things to be successful there. But he's improving immensely over time.
When you meet teams in the playoffs, that's how rivalries sort of originate. Is there a little something special, more to it now, Sharks?
It's a good question. I haven't thought of the rivalry part, but they're in our division. They're ahead of us in the standings. Perhaps if we were neck and neck and it was a little bit later in the year, you might talk a bit more about that. But we're just trying to crawl back to their level and have a chance to compete with them at the end of the year. And we got a lot of work to do. So I'm not looking at it as a rivalry game. I think we've got an internal rivalry going on with our own team. Home road, one good one bad one. And that's the rivalry we'll focus on and talk more about.
Do you address the home thing with them, or do you just leave them to figure it
out? Well, not again, because we've done it so many times. Like it's the last few here at home, or at least against Nashville, I thought we played a pretty solid game. They were ready to play. They were organized. They had some energy to them. Obviously, talking about the players in our team. So if we can keep that going, we give ourselves a chance. Some of the games prior to that, we lacked that for whatever reason. So we'll prepare the team, and we'll believe that they can bring that again, as they did against Nashville, with better results.
Are you optimistic about seeing Larsson and or Sekera in a game before Christmas, this homestand, I guess?
Larsson, yes. Sekera is getting close. We'll have to make that call as we progress. Andrej won't play tomorrow.
Todd, tied for the lead in shorthanded goals, all the while trying to improve the penalty kill. I just wonder your thoughts on that dichotomy.
Well, it's the offensive part of it's a nice reward. We've been able to pick some passes off lately and go the other way. The finish on it's been real strong. We seem to finish better shorthanded on 2-on-1s than we do in regular 5-on-5 play. So that's a nice thing to have. And when you do and are a threat to score shorthanded, it can back the other team off, which should help us with the defending part. So still a lot of improvement needed in that unit, our special teams unit. But I believe it is getting better.